Well, Prynhawn da everyone. I hope you've had a really good day. It's time for our home time story. Even though you were learning at home, I think it's nice for us to get together for a story, isn't it? And today's story is called All Afloat on Noah's Boat. I didn't realise Noah's boat was so colourful. It's like a rainbow, isn't it? Fel Envis, like a rainbow, which is the name of our class. And it's written by Tony Mitten and Guy Parker Rees. Oh, and there's Noah. Look at his beard. I don't think he's had a shave for a while, do you? Bang, bang, tap, tap, chip, chip, chip. Noah built a house in the shape of a ship. He built it wide and he built it tall. He built it for creatures great and small. So great creatures means big. Doesn't mean that they're the best. It means that they're big creatures like the giraffe and the bears and the lions and perhaps the elephants. And then the small creatures, you can see the frogs down here, they won't take up so much space, will they? When the rain came down, Noah clanged his bell, crying, "All aboard the Ark Hotel! The ground's getting wet, it'll soon be mud. Come and keep safe from the rising flood." So along came the creatures, all in pairs, flying through the windows, stepping up the stairs. Filling up the ark with a racket and a row, there were snakes in the stern and bears in the bow. The rain rattled down on the great big boat till the water rose and made it float. All they could see was flood and sky, but aboard Noah's Ark they were safe and dry. Do you know, sometimes I think living in Wales we should build an ark when we have such a lot of rain. Well, the days went by and the weeks went past, and it seemed that the flood would last and last. All those creatures packed so tight got bored and snappy till they felt like a fight. The camels got the hump and the snakes got the wriggles. The hyped up hyenas both got the giggles. The lions and the leopards turned mean and catty, and boy, those rodents sure were ratty. There were animal tantrums and insect tiffs, and the birds nearly came to feathery biffs. This is a biff, when they're punching and fighting. So Noah stood up, saying, "Hush and hark! Any more fuss and you're off my ark. The rain stopped falling, but the flood's not done. So while we're here, let's have some fun. We'll all get ready for a talent show. You can all do something, isn't that so?" Oh, they all look interested now, aren't they? They're all, Clever old Noah. That did the trick. There were no more quarrels or fights to pick. When at last it was time to begin the show, old Noah said, "Well, are you ready? Go!" So the animals came on, 2 by 2, to show the things that they could do. The frogs sprang on, doing hyper hops. They flipped all over the tabletops. The toucans played a rhythmic peck with tapping beaks upon the deck. The elephants dipped their trunks in the sea and blew high fountains. Ready? Whee! But nobody heard the caterpillars croon. We're wrapping ourselves in a tight cocoon. The snakes both tied themselves in knots. The leopards wiggled all their spots. Oh, what a rumpus, oh, what a row. That talent show got busy now. But the poor little caterpillars lay quite still, all wrapped up on the windowsill. I wonder what they are going to be then in the talent show. The crocodiles balanced on the tips of their tails. The monkeys screeched out mega wails. The talent show was such a ball, there's not the space to tell it all. And the caterpillars thought, they're all so good, we'd both join in if only we could. But when the show was nearly through, Noah whispered, "One more act to do." Each caterpillar's tight cocoon looked like it might crack open soon. Then they burst out, "Surprise, surprise!" They both turned into butterflies. They spread their brilliant wings out wide, and every single creature sighed. I love this. Look at this, like rainbow writing. when we practice our spellings, we do rainbow writing, don't we? They're beautiful, said Noah. Oh my, they've opened up their wings to fly. But look out, there the water's gone. That means there's land to live upon. The butterflies can end our show. Let's wave goodbye and watch them go. Then the creatures came out 2 by 2 on a world that waited bright and new. Wow. Now obviously, the story of Noah is in the Old Testament in the Bible, isn't it? But I like this telling of it. I like this fun telling with a rainbow boat. And look at them there looking out at all the fish. And there's a welly boat all the way down there. So let's do our goodbye song. Barod, 1, 2, 3. Hwyl fawr ffrindiau, hwyl fawr ffrindiau, hwyl fawr ffrindiau, mae'n amser dweud hwyl fawr. Twrelwre bantynnu, 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 twrelwre bantynnu, mae'n amser dweud hwyl fawr. See you all soon with a new story. Hwyl fawr.